and welcome to TUPE Tuesdays. This week we'll be carrying on looking at the information and consultation process. So I should explain that so far we've been looking at collective consultation. Now there is an exception to collective consultation under the TUPE regulations. So if you're an employer with less than 10 employees, you can do individual consultation unless you already have a body elected to represent those employees for the purposes of TUPE consultation. So if you've got less than 10 employees, potentially you can just consult directly with those employees, and you would obviously forego the election process and things that we discussed last week. Second point I'd like to make this week is that the failure to inform consult that I mentioned gave rise to that potential award of up to 13 weeks gross pay. It's a joint and several liability between the transferor and transferee, so potentially you could be liable even though it could be a failing of the other party. So great care and communication needs to take place. With regards to information consultation, there are no specific time scales like there are under the redundancy laws, so really it's as long as needed for a reasonable consultation to take place. Bit of a lawyer's answer, but it's really going to depend on the circumstances. In reality, for a lot of transfers, you'll probably be looking at several meetings over the course of several weeks, but again, you'll need to judge and build in some time to your timescales in case any issues arise. Final point I'd like to make is that the purpose of the consultation process is to go in to seek agreement. So really that's the attitude you need to go in with, is that you want to seek agreement with your employees as to the transfer and any measures that may be taking place. If unfortunately agreement cannot be reached, that doesn't mean the transfer can't go ahead, but it's just a point to be aware of. Go in with the attitude of trying to reach agreement, but if agreement can't be reached, then the transfer still can go ahead. That's all we have time for this week, and we'll be back next week. Thank you.